YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check out the new We Play Possession Evolution card for none other than Tomori. Tomori is an 83 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right-footed with 2-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the center back position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well-rounded from a defensive point of view. Now, as you guys probably already know, the evolution is completely free to complete, which is great to see, and in total you're going to play roughly 6 games of the rush game mode, and for that the player that you end up evolving is going to get the long ball pass playstyle, the tiki-taka playstyle, and then also a really nice upgrade to his passing and dribbling. Now with Tomori, man, he looks like an incredible center back. He does have 84 pace overall with 81 acceleration and 87 sprint speed. As you guys know, man, there are a lot of people that are running a lot of Serie A players in their starting 11, so I think that he's going to be a great option for the Evo. Now with the evolution, he does get a really nice passing upgrade, 79 passing for the card, and if you do want to incorporate him as a ball playing center back, you most definitely can. Now he doesn't have the greatest of curves, but he does have 98 short pass and 85 long pass, so his passing in game should still be quite accurate. Now Tomori does already have the long ball pass playstyle, so with the evolution, the only playstyle that he ended up getting is the tiki-taka, but the long ball pass playstyle very OP this year in FC25, so that's going to be really good to go ahead and use in game. Now as you guys probably already know, when it comes to a center back's dribbling, the two most important stats are his reactions and his composure. And with Tomori, man, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. 98 reactions and 94 composure. He should be a very swift and a very responsive defender, and the rest of his dribbling stats are really good as well. 86 agility, 82 balance, and 81 ball control for a center back is incredible. He's not the tallest of center backs, but he should be a very responsive one, so if you do prefer those types of center backs, he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. And then last but not least, boys, and probably the two most important stats for the card, the 85 defending and 80 physical. Now for the start of FC25, those are two really solid stats, but I would probably lean towards giving him the anchor chem style to really help out with that. 84 interceptions, 84 defensive awareness, and 87 stay and tackle. Not bad, but it can most definitely be a lot better. And then he does also have 81 strength and 88 aggression. So with the anchor chem style, we are going to get a very balanced upgrade. In terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 4 different playstyles. The block playstyle plus. He's one of the very few players that you can go ahead and evolve that does have a playstyle plus, so that's really nice to see. And then he does also have the anticipate, long ball pass, and tiki-taka. And when it comes to player roles, he does have 2 player role pluses, which is always really nice to see. He can play as a defender and then also as a stopper. But because the technical side to his game is really good, you can also use him as a ball playing defender. I think that he can most definitely thrive in that player role. And with the evolution being completely free, man, there are a lot of really good options. So it's going to be really interesting to see whether or not it's worth picking Tomori up. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Tomori card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-5-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Tomori Evolution card. We are coming up against Mainan, Gomez, Godfrey, Iwobi, Son, Griezmann. It's a pretty good team. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and incorporate him as that defender in the 4-5-1 formation, but we also want to use him as like a ball playing center back. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for a center back, man, he has incredible agility and balance. And when it comes to left stick dribbling, I know it's not going to be that important, but honestly, boys, he's not the clunkiest of players I've ever used. Llorente. Now, very early on, boys, we're just going to try to overload this right-hand side. We'll go for an over-the-top through ball. The long ball pass playstyle is just so OP this year, so his passing is going to be a huge part to his game. That was decent. Now, at the moment, this guy is attacking quite a bit down the other side, Tomori. As you guys know, I do like to step with my center backs. It's a bad habit to have, but with Tomori, we should be good. Cole Palmer, he might try to look to cut him. I go down the byline. Tomori, really good manual defending right there. A great interception as well. Tomori, as you guys know, does have the anticipate playstyle, so should be very consistent in the tackle. Look at the recovery speed, boys. The anchor chem style is going to work so well with the card. He's offside, though. We're just going to carry the ball forward with Tomori. I mean, easily one of the quickest center backs in the game. Tomori's still with it. We do have a run through the middle. A decent pass. One more. Liquid football, boys. Let's take that. Cole Palmer. Ball roll, that's beautiful. I'm gonna go near post right here. He's actually moved his goalkeeper. And we don't even get a corner, man. That's very unlucky. Pedri, not the greatest of touches right there. Tomori, up against Luis Diaz. Oh, that LB pace boost. Can we catch up? I mean, that's just too much, boys. That is just too OP. I can't lie, boys. In that play, he low-key kind of sent us with that LB pace boost, but we still managed to catch up to him, which is incredible. Now, he does also have the 4-star weak foot, so the long balls with the 4-star weak foot is going to be really OP. Nice, Llorente Trivela. Oh, boys, that's just such a good assist, man. That's such a good assist. Just calm it down a little bit. Cross diagonal. It's a great ball, man. Such an easy way to get high up the pitch. And now with Maatsen, I'll just maybe look for a cutback. Steve McManaman moving the ball really well. Palmer, LB pace boost. We're going to go Trivela near post. He's actually managed to get the save, man. He's moved his goalkeeper. We should have released the shot a little bit sooner. Nice, Tomori. Just a little bit of space right here. He might try to go OB pace boost. That's good, boys. They anticipate playstyle. Huge for the card. That's also going to allow us to spring into a counterattack. Palmer with a great touch. Great ball into Griezmann as well. Finesse shot, a lovely finish. And that entire play comes from a really nice tackle from Tomori and a really good pass as well. Nice, good from Tomori, man. Look at the block play style plus. That's so good. And again, a very responsive center back. It's very easy to control him. You might try to cut in right there. Nice, good tackle again. Now we can spring into a counter attack. We did signal Palmer to make that run. 4-star weak foot over the top through ball. Boys, the long ball pass play style is just too good. Is he going to whip it in? He might just look for a cutback. Tomori, we got a step. He is a tricky player, but look at that, man. Look at the manual defending. Very smooth with the card. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. Now, at the moment, Tomori is going on the market for like 25,000 coins, which is a little bit steep. But let me tell you, man, you're getting an incredible center back in game. Definitely a ball-playing center back if you want to use him in that way. Very consistent in the tackle, does also have a play style plus, and with the amount of Serie A players we currently have that are really good, he's a great option for the Evo. Now, this guy is playing a 5-back, which is never ideal. I think that we're gonna have a game on our hands, and he does also have a Dama up top. Tomori, great tackle right there. Very consistent in the tackle, just a simple pass. Relieve a little bit of pressure. Maatsen, just a simple pass. Tomori. Now, he does have a wing back, so I don't know how these cross diagonals are really going to work. Great ball. Can we win the header? We can, boys. That's incredible. Again, very consistent his passing. Ooh, Tomori. We left too much space through the middle, but we do recover quite well. Chiesa, very quick. Tomori, very quick as well, man. Another great tackle. Now, because this guy is playing a very high line, boys, I think our best bet is to maybe just try to go over the top. Tomori, over the top through ball. He does have Furlan Mendy as well, but that's a great pass, man. That's so accurate. Cole Palmer. Now, Palmer is making that run, ladies and gentlemen. Tomori, little cross diagonal, 4-star weak foot. 4-star weak foot is huge for the card, boys. Honestly is. You can use him as like a left-sided center back, but you can also use him as a right-sided center back, depending on who you pair him with. Great ball. Griezmann, he's moved his goalkeeper. I should have seen that. Tomori. Yeah, we keep leaving that space through the middle, man, but that's okay because the recovery speed has been so good. I think he's one of the quickest center backs in the game. Maybe Van de Ven is very quick. Saliba is very quick, but Tomori's definitely up there. Mendy, Iwobi. Tomori, nice, boys. That's a lovely interception right there. I mean, wins a lot of those passes right there, which is incredible. Now, straight from kickoff, he might just run straight at us. Iwobi, he is trying to play it into that Chiesa quite a bit. Tomori, great recovery speed once again. Low key, boys, it's very difficult to get around him. And even if you do get around him, he's probably going to catch up to you. Plays it through Tomori. The recovery speed needs a little bit better physicality right there, but we do deal with it. The extra strength and aggression definitely goes a long way. Adama. Plays it in. Tomori, the slide tackle, boys. There goes the block play style plus. That is incredible. That's exactly what we need him to do. One of the very few players that you can use in the evolution that does have a play style plus. That's huge this early on. I mean, that tackle right there. I mean, if we don't get that tackle, he scores. There goes that interception again. Griezmann, nice. We got Tomori on the overlap. Griezmann over the top. Tomori on the volley. It's just wide, man. It was worth an attempt. 84th minute, boys. Check me out. Ian Maatsen on the run. Cross diagonal. Oh, it's so good, boys. It is so good. We just need a good touch. It's a shame that he doesn't have more stamina because we can't outrun Kyle Walker, but that's such a good ball over the top. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Tomori Evolution card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, man, a fantastic option for the Evolution. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Anchor Chem Style. And with the Anchor Chem Style, he does have 85 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. And he's easily one of the quickest center backs in FC 25, man. With the recovery speed of center backs being so OP, it's so difficult to get around him. As you guys know, with the Evolution, we do get the long ball pass playstyle and then also the Tiki Taka playstyle with a really nice upgrade to his passing. And if you are in need of a ball-playing center back, I think that he can most definitely thrive in that position, man. His passing in-game was very consistent and very accurate. With the nice upgrade to his dribbling as well, he is a very responsive defender in-game, man. 98 reactions and 94 composure this early on in FC 25 is honestly incredible. If you are really good at manual defending, I think that Tomori is going to feel like an absolute beast for you in-game, and the rest of his dribbling stats are really good as well. And if you do prefer like your more swift, more agile type of defenders, I think that he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. And then last but not least, boys, the 85 defending and 80 physical. Now, with the anchor chem style, he does have 88 interceptions. For the most part, he was very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, especially with how responsive he is. 88 defensive awareness and 95 stay and tackle for the card as well, with both the anticipate and the block play style. Plus, so he was very consistent in the tackle. And I feel like he's easily one of the most annoying center backs to play this year in FC25, man. It's so difficult to get around him and get away from him, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his strength and aggression. Now, with the anchor chem style, 89 strength and then also 92 aggression. So a very strong defender on and off the ball, which is great to see. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like an 8.7, 8.8 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position in the 4-5-1 formation. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for roughly 25,000 coins, which is a little bit steep. But with the evolution being completely free and with the upgrades that the card does end up getting, man, I think that he's an incredible option for the Evo. Alongside that, boys, as you guys know, there are also a lot of really good Serie A players that a lot of people are running in their starting 11, so getting him on full chemistry is going to be really easy as well. I love the fact that the card does also have the 4-star weak foot. Definitely adds a lot more when it comes to creating chances with him. The left foot is just as good as his right foot. And the only real area of his game that does maybe lack a little bit is his height. If you do come up against like your taller, more physical type of strikers, he might be exposed in that sense. But with the anchor chem style, 99 jumping, 6'1", he can still maybe get the job done depending on the attackers that you're coming up against. And yeah, man, out of all the players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, I do think that Furlan Mendy is an incredible option. Van de Ven is another really good option as well. And then you do have Tomori. So if you can pick him up off of the market and you do run a Serie A team, if you do prefer your more swift, more agile type of defenders, I think that Tomori is most definitely going to fit your style of play and I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.